I think we're back on track now that I've cast 11 spells. Alright, so back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by everything not working. Where were we? We had game screen controller. Okay. Alright, so untab that. Yeah, okay. So, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted about an hour ago, we're just making a simple meter so that as you add blocks, it'll fill up this meter, and once the meter is full, you can't put any more blocks down. But the longer you play, the more you can fill it up. The meter will get bigger. Okay. Alright. What we're not really tracking yet is we don't know what that ratio is. Like how much each block will take up. I don't know if it'll be 1-to-1 or something like that, but whoops. We'll just do something easy for now. Okay. And then in our game data, we do know these, okay. Place, and then we'll go down to game events. Yes, we need another event. On remove thing. So basically, when you place blocks, it'll fill up the meter, and each time you remove a block, it'll reduce the meter. This only matters for your world blocks, so any buildings and stuff wouldn't affect this. And the thickness and where the meter is will change over time. Thinking. That's my thinking face. Oh, one thing to think about though. We'll still hook this up in a moment, but I believe that on place thing is not actually. Whoops, wrong file. Place thing. Right. Okay, so when we place world tiles currently, we are not firing off an event to say whether or not that succeeded. So that's actually what we need to do. So we'll call these requests. And then we will do that's how you spell that, right? Yeah, that's how you spell it. So basically we have the request, and then if that succeeds, we have the success. And you can even change it from success to say complete, and then send through that a data package that has whether it's successful or not, but I don't want to over-engineer things until I need to. I mean, I already am, but... Oh, I renamed the wrong events. Okay, that one's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll just do completed. I like that better. Easier to read. Oh. Realistically, I can't imagine any situation where you'd fail removing a block, but... Alright. And it's possible down the road that this event will consolidate and things can just listen to a period, and inside of the event itself, we would send through which type of event it is, like which stage of that request it has reached, but yeah. Okay. So, we will pick an arbitrary number. For now, we will say that the number of land tiles you can place is just an integer value, like let's say 25 blocks to start. Seems fine. That'll just be an arbitrary number that I'm about to pick out of nowhere. I think I said 25. And then over here, each time a block is placed, we will compare these two numbers. And we would say landfill meter dot image, wait, sorry, fill amount is equal to game data dot current map size divided by game data dot max map size. And I just realized we don't need two events because the math would be the same either way. Although, who knows? Maybe down the road that won't be the case, but for now... What game is this? Oh, still apparently Bridge Racer 4 stuff. Okay, and then we need to go to Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. So if that works, then I'm actually going to be a little bit lazy here and do just do that. I'll adjust it later, but for now that should be fine. And then in the save data, recompiling. In the save and load, right. Got pieces, that counts. We have to put that here. Okay, so that should be fine. And then we need the GUI to be listening for on load. And I think that'll just work. Oh. Once I set it up properly. Fill amount 0. So obviously it wasn't going to work first try, but I was optimistic. It's possible that because these are both integers... No, I can't see why that would be a problem. But we'll find out. Whoops, let's just turn these both on. Normally this wouldn't be on, but... 29. Yeah, that should be right. So 29 is right. One. Oh! 29 divided by 25. Okay. You win this round. We'll make the starting number 30. Actually, no, let's just delete a few. Okay. Huh? That should save. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like it's not deleting them. Oh! It's not deleting them because I'm just deleting them from here. I'm not deleting the actual game data. There you go. Now the number returned is 0. That's very much not what I want. 20 divided by 25. So as I said, it might just be that it's a percent and then turn into an integer, so. You can do this a multitude of ways. Just turning one of the numbers into a float is enough, but you could also just cast the whole thing as a float. Hey, there we go. Okay, and then if we were to turn on our debug canvas real quick. Oh, he's looking a little weird. Oh, he's set to a building block right now. There we go. Interesting, so it didn't go up. Ah, we're not firing that event yet. Okay, so that's what that was. Oh, okay, so and again, we'll probably clean this up later, but you make it work first and then you make it pretty later. Otherwise, you never get it done. Okay. Okay. Turn on our debug real quick. Oh! We have too many blocks. Let's just clear our collections. Okay, so that's good. So it did place it. Ah. Okay, so that's right. Hey, there we go. Cool. Okay, so that's done. Now, something we need to do. Active, true. And then we need private game object build window. Build window dot set active Oh, no, actually. Bull. Makes sense to me. What's going on? Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then I turn that off. Now, there's a danger here of race conditions. Yes. Oh, no, actually, that's not even what we're seeing right now. And so we'll see if it happens first. And then if it does... Oh, it didn't. Okay, so the concern was that we would basically press start game, load complete would finish. Oh, no, that wouldn't be a race condition because start game would trigger the load in the first place. Ah! Good job, past me. Good job. But basically, I thought it was going to be a race condition because the events don't listen when the objects are off. Okay, okay. Huh. Huh. Where do I turn that off? Okay. Alright, now we need to make that box spawn our block. And so that box would check a few things. It would check whether or not you've placed too many blocks already. And it would... that's it. That's it for placing blocks. Nice. So, what's going to happen is when you click on one of the images, it'll send a request to the controller, and it'll say, hey, this one got, like, I got clicked. The object will come through, which will be the class, the block class, the purchase class that we'll make in a moment here. And it'll say, you know, does this meet the requirements to generate the block? If so, then we would fire off the generate request, which would attach it to the player's controller, which I think puts it in line for the most part with most similar games. So we'll do that, and then I might jump back over to Magic to lose again at something. All right. So with that in mind, we need a few things. Got the handle, viewport, contents, image. So we're actually going to make, for now, a button. Grass. There we go. Grass. So now we've got our button. Oh, it's such a nice looking button. Okay. Now we want to put a game event on it. Well, actually, we need to put a script on it first. So we'll call this the Object purchase. Purchasable object? Yeah. Wow, is that even a word? It sounds nice. It is, I just spelled it wrong. I don't know how I feel about that. Deeply offended, that's how I feel. No, we'll just call it a purchasable. Yeah. Feeling wild. So inside of the purchasable, there's a few things that we need. They're gonna argue with me? Nope, okay. The type, since we've gotten used to using that everywhere. And anything you can... Is that true? Is anything you could purchase also ploppable? Well, I guess for other things I would just make a class called upgrade or something like that. Yeah, that'll be a problem for future me. Okay. Do we need anything else right now? This feels a little silly, but... I think that's all we need at this exact minute. Oh! Press purchase. So basically, it'll send itself through, and yeah. Oh, I just realized I have an on buy request on purchase request. Yeah, get that big word in there. Okay. And then... Does this even need to listen, though? I don't think so. I think the only thing that needs to listen is... whatever was previously listening, really. Which I think may have been the debug window, to be perfectly honest. The shop. That makes sense. Oh. Okay, so previously that was just for generators. We will comment that out for now. If value is Whoops. Oh. Keep doing that. Current map size is less than. Realistically, these should move to the map class at some point, but... Oh, okay. Thinking. We could actually pass. Yeah, it's fine. Do that instead. Okay. And do I want that instead of the prefab reference? Maybe. Yeah, let's just fix that real quick. There you go. Did I make it private? Ah, I did. Wrong one. Although, I could also just pass. No. Don't overcomplicate it. No, that's not quite right. Let's think about this. So... Incut color checks. And when we instantiate one, okay. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Right, okay. Think that's right? Yeah. Okay, so something's not listening. Oh no, that's what it is. Okay. So, button, purchase request. Is listed by the shop. Game data. Okay, so there's the block. Now the problem, as you saw, was that it immediately... Oh, you can't actually see. There we go. So, the problem is, when you click, it immediately makes the block, but it's not attached to my hand. So that's what I need to fix. Oh! It keeps going up. And we got a save problem here. Okay, well, we'll work those out. So first things first. So that should fix one of my issues. It's a bit tacky, and I want to find a better solution later, but... Yes. So the next problem... Why would this grow each time? Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, you see over here, it's not actually removing them. Why would that be the case? Well, this is why I put a debugger in there. Okay. Let's see. What am I missing? Clearly here. So we never see the remove happen. Okay. So... Oh! Copy paste errors, man. Copy paste. There we go. Awesome. Okay. And then let's just fill her up. Not drawing anything in particular here, just kind of filling it out. Yeah, there we go. All right. Cool. Well, I'm going to take a moment here to celebrate with a little of that there Magic Arena.